Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, May 19th. I'm your host, Bree Cox-Kennedy. We've got a movin' and shakin' show for you today. We're gonna welcome the Aquadettes with Denise Medina and Ruth Wardwell. They're gonna be telling us about their 2026 Follies show. And if you are navigating your next place that you're gonna move to, well, we've got assisted living locators joining me later with Jay Miner. So we'll get great updates from them. And in the meantime, we've got a 2027 annual reservation lottery. Folks, if you are going to be celebrating anniversaries, family reunions, special club events, and more in a very big way, get your lottery cards at the Recreation Office. Email your request to reservation@vmsinc.org. You can return completed lottery cards and requests to the Recreation Office by 5 p.m. Monday, June 15th. So just under a month to get those returned completed lottery cards in. 4 lottery cards or requests per club in Manor. Again, you can reach out to recreation@vmsinc.org or call them at 949-597-4273. All right, folks, let's take a look at our pretty gorgeous next 5-day forecast. Today's high is going to be 77. Lows stay in the mid to upper 50s, so even the lows are coming up in temperatures. We've got gorgeous, beautiful, partly sunny skies all week long. Temperatures are going to remain in the high 70s through about Friday, dipping down a little bit when it comes to Saturday, but that's probably okay too. Put on a light jacket and get out there and enjoy the weather, folks. Sunrise this morning was at 5:47 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:47 p.m. Those almost look like sunrise sunset colors from Cartagena, Colombia. Thank you, Dennis Harper, for sending that photo in. Really appreciate it. It's gorgeous. If you want to send us your photo, we would love to share it with our viewers. Please email that to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and of course in that horizontal format, please. When you come back, you might want to mark your calendars to attend the 2026 Aqua Follies with the Aquadettes. Stay with me.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
What if healing wasn't about masking pain, but restoring your body's ability to heal itself? At the Goswami Clinic, Dr. Gaurav Goswami has spent over 15 years helping patients recover using advanced stem cell therapy. By using your body's own cells, we help treat orthopedic, spine, and sports injuries so you can get back to living an active life. With cell banking, you can preserve your strongest cells, protecting your future mobility for decades to come. Call today to book your consultation.
Your eyes let you see the world, every smile, every sunset, every moment.
At Harvard Eye Associates, our team of specialists is here to protect your vision.
From cataracts and glaucoma to retina and cornea care, we offer the latest treatments with a compassionate touch.
For over 50 years, you've trusted us with your eyes. We're honored to care for them for years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We are already getting our dance moves going with the 2026 Aquadettes. Hello, you two.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good
Denise
morning.
Medina, welcome to the show. Ruth Wardwell, welcome to the show. This
Thank
is
you.
so
Thanks
exciting.
for
I think I
having
just
us.
got so excited because I looked at your beautiful flyer. Oh my gosh, I want to go now.
Yeah.
And we're like all matching. I mean, we're just like coming together this
I
morning.
know. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. So let's talk about your 2026 Aqua Follies Retro
Right.
Rhythms. How
Retro.
cute is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who thought
We're-
of this theme?
Well, the theme kind of develops after we finished the show from last year. So by November, we've had suggestions and
fantastic.
what music. They decide on the music, then they go, okay, well, let's think of a theme, tying it all together.
Right.
So it became retro rhythms, and then the choreography starts, and then we start practicing routines and everything. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So take us back into sort of behind the scenes.
Okay.
What's it like? So how many people are in Aquadettes, and is there a cap
Yes.
at that number? So how many do you have?
We have 30 people currently on the team.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's the most we've had. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And so you obviously you have to. I mean, you can't take everybody.
No, we
Right,
we
so
have
you have to-
tryouts every fall.
Okay.
In the fall, and anyone is welcome to come and try out. And from those tryouts, they will ask people to join on a probationary basis, and they start working out with the team, and then eventually, hopefully, they'll be able to become a permanent member and be in the show just like everyone else.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So that's quite the process.
It is.
Right.
It
And
is.
so, what experience do they have to have, Ruth, when they come to try out?
Well, there are some technical requirements. It sounds silly, but you have to be able to swim.
It doesn't sound silly because I'm not a great swimmer.
Okay, you have to be able to swim.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a great swimmer. You don't have to be a competitive swimmer. But the basic criteria is you have to be able to swim all 4 strokes, freestyle, backstroke, side stroke, breaststroke, a full length of the pool without stopping. You have to be able to do a somersault underwater.
Without holding your nose.
You can hold your nose, but we use nose plugs, actually, or nose clips, I should say.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So that's the technical side. But there's also the personal side, which is you have to be willing to make a commitment. You can't kind of come and go. We need you. We need you for the practices. We need you to participate in the fundraisers and everything that we do. So it's a commitment.
It is definitely a commitment, but it also keeps you in shape, and that could be your workout, right?
Well, it takes enough time. It better be our workouts.
That's great. That's great. So your retro rhythm is going to be taking place August 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Right.
That's right.
It's 8 p.m. Pool 1.
Right?
Correct.
Tickets are $20.
Correct.
Right. Okay. So I was asking before the show, you have one show a year, but those 3 nights.
Right, correct. And we did last year institute another little show at the pool, free during our practice time for Christmas. We had a little Christmas show, but it's not tickets or not anything to this scale. It's just something we did and invited people to come and just sit and watch.
Right.
And cookies and cookies and not milk, but something
Yeah.
to drink. So
Lemonade.
yeah, but this is what we work for all year long. Is
And
that
so
show in
then,
August?
What do you do with the funds that you raise?
Predominantly, the funds support the show. We have to pay for everything. We have to pay GRF for some things. For example, and one thing you might not think about is we have to pay the lifeguard to be there. We have to have a lifeguard during the show just in case.
You're right.
But we also, the risers, the seating, the videography, the lighting, we pay for the MC. So every aspect of the show we pay for. The ticket sales do cover a good portion of it, but not all. And so that's why we do fundraisers. Like the one that's coming up June 5th, it's one of our most popular. It's called Paint and Sip.
Tell us about that.
We have one of our superstars, Mary Beth McFall, who's actually been on your show. She's a wonderful artist here in Laguna Woods Village. She leads it, and she provides a photo. No, I'm not a photo. I'm sorry, a painting for others to copy. They can copy it, or they can take it in their own direction. And so she coaches people, and everybody gets their own supplies. They $35 tickets, and they get wine and all the supplies they need to paint. They can
snacks,
take their
yeah.
painting home, right, and snacks, and a good time.
I
So-
love that. Yeah. So that sort of circuit used to be going around. Like
Right.
I remember they had it at Mozambique and Laguna and in other places.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the paintings get really interesting the more wine that's served.
That is true, and so does the conversation. But
That is true.
Yeah.
there's smiles all around, and
Yes, of
it's a good
course.
opportunity for us to kind of promote ourselves, and this is what we do, and this is who we are. And
Right.
people
Right.
seem to enjoy it.
Yeah. So is there a fee to become an aquadet? Because it seems like there
Oh.
might be some delta there.
Well, no, I mean, we charge, we have a $25 a year
Membership.
membership. Yeah. And
like most
that's
clubs.
it. Yeah, that's it. Everything else, that we utilize, for instance, we have a whole costume committee for, the costumes for the show, which we have to, part of the funds go towards that, which get pretty intricate, the props and everything. So,
imagine.
yeah, so it's a lot. But that's all we asked of them. Now, beyond that, we are quite a social group outside of practices
Okay.
and deck work and everything that we do. I mean, we do a lot together. I mean, a year
at
before
that.
last, we took an Alaska cruise together.
Did you?
We
Oh,
do
that's
we
fantastic.
do a lot. We go to the boomer dances regularly. We go to the Nomad happy hours at the 19. We do all kinds of art activities, art classes, lapidary, pottery. I'm personally starting golf, and some of my other sisters, Ruth is one of them.
Trying.
We're getting more and more into golf and stuff like that. So we do a lot together. So it's a very social group.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
great
we
union.
call us the Swim Sisters.
Oh, I love that. I love
For
that.
real.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love that. So tell me independently, what's your favorite part of the Aqua Follies coming up?
Of the show?
Of the show.
Well, this will only be my second, so last year being my first, I have to honestly say
Me
my
too.
favorite part was the video that my daughters took of me, and they're giggling the whole time. So they're enjoying it.
precious.
And I'm getting kind of the goosebumps now. But it was just, well, for me, part of my theme in retirement is bravery.
Oh,
Be brave in retirement, and joining this group for me is being really brave, not so worried about the swimming, a lot more worried about the costumes.
really?
Not really my style, but I'm going right along with it and having a good time. Thank you, Catherine. That's going to be a whole nother show for you, by the way, is getting Catherine on here to talk costumes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm making that pitch. But to me, it was the success of the hard work that we put in and how much we rely on each other, how much, oh my gosh, how much our coaches put into it. And so for me, it was just the success and having fun and again, joining this club to be brave, to be active, to meet people and get me out of the house.
Wow, you're living your goals, aren't you?
Yeah.
Denise, what about you?
No, I actually joined Aquadets 3 weeks, or tried out 3 weeks after I moved into the village 3 years ago. And I was, wanting to have some place to go and some things to do, and I knew not one person, and I joined the team and instantly had a family and a social circle, and it's been wonderful. Yeah, it's been
Wow.
wonderful.
That's amazing.
So.
About how many openings are there per year?
We don't really do it that way. I mean, it just, a lot, how many join depends on how many tried out, basically. The year that I joined, I had 1 year ahead of Ruth, we had 6 that we took in that year. But there was only 18 on the team, and we added 6, so that was 24,
Yeah.
right?
And then in my year, there were also 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
this year we only had 2 ultimately.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're hovering around 30. I mean,
Yeah.
some people, stopped for various
Yeah,
reasons.
retire,
and,
health,
Yeah, retired.
things
I've
like
been
that.
there, done that kind of thing. But
All right, you to 2026 Aqua Follies, August 13, 14, and 15.
Thank
Ruth,
you.
Denise, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Appreciate you
Thanks
being
so
here.
much.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Jay Miner will be with me with Assisted Living Locators. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
At City of Hope, we're not just keeping pace with the latest in cancer research, we're leading the way. More than 2,000 cancer experts working as one to better every breakthrough, accelerate every innovation. With the most cancer-focused clinical trials in California, we're transforming discoveries into treatments at unprecedented speed. Because your future can't wait. And at City of Hope, it doesn't have to.
Return. Oh, my dear, I'm so lonely. Hurry back.
We repair, we restore, we renew. We just want you back together. Mako, America's Body Shop. Compared to other body shops, Mako is 33% less and offers lifetime warranties.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Understanding your senior living options. We welcome Assisted Living Locator Jay Miner. Jay, you're here to talk about the options between community
I am.
living and board care homes.
Sure.
Let's talk about the difference. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Good to see you again.
Nice to have you here, because this does get a little bit complicated.
Sure.
Like, where am I going to be the most happy, right? According to my lifestyle needs.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. So many people, when they think of assisted living, they're thinking of the larger assisted living communities like Ivy Park at Laguna Woods and the Wellington and some of these that are around here. And the last time that I was here, I talked to you a little bit about my discovery tour where I was, taking people from one of those communities to the next. And those communities are so great. And, many of us, I think, had, kind of a different view or an idea of what like a nursing home is. But an assisted living community, it creates this environment where it doesn't take away your independence, but it actually gives you more support because there's people around you that are helping you, that are able to provide help if you need it. There's the activities that are going on. There's the restaurant where you get incredible meals 3 times a day. You get housekeeping. And so all of that is there for you. However, there's also another option for people, which are what we call board and care homes, or these are smaller private care homes. These are in the neighborhoods all around us, and they can hold up to 6 residents at a time. And they actually provide kind of a different type of service. So you'll have 2 caregivers for 6 residents. And so whether you're getting assisted living help in a large community or you're getting assisted living help in a board and care home, both of those can provide help for people.
So really it comes down to almost, the way that I'm sort of visualizing this is more privacy, less activity, more sort of one-on-one help versus really what people are living here.
Yes.
The lifestyle that they're living here, which is the recreation, as you mentioned, the meals, the socialization. So do people generally know which way they want to go, or do they need more education?
They don't always know, because sometimes they'll have a picture in their head of what assisted living is. Maybe somebody's, their friends went to Freedom Village, or their friends went to the Wellington, and so that's all that they can conceptualize when they think about assisted living. Or they went to visit a friend in a boarding care home and they felt like it was really depressing, and so they have a very negative view of a boarding care home. And so yes, I think that education is so important, and being willing to have conversations and ask questions is really important. That's why I love what I get to do. When I speak with a client, I like to ask them a lot of questions about not only what their needs are, but also what their ideas of what assisted living will be are. And so I can help them then kind of process through what they're thinking and feeling, but also give them more options, more education, more information about what could actually help them. The larger communities are really good for people who are still pretty independent and want that active lifestyle like you might have here in Laguna Woods, but they also just want to add that component of extra care when they need it, when they start having some mobility issues or needing some extra help. And so it's a good transition into an assisted living community. A boarding care home is really good for people who may have more advanced mobility issues or more healthcare needs, or more if there's more cognitive decline, and they can be in a smaller environment that is actually much more nurturing and much more helpful for them. And so there's not a one-size-fits-all situation for for anybody. There's just the right situation for whoever you are. You may have specific needs, and there's going to be a right situation for you. And so that's why I love to help people find that right situation for them.
There's a lot of factors that go into it. Are any of the family members ever involved in this decision?
Oh, all the time. Yeah. I would say that half of my clients that I'm dealing with are adult children who are helping their parents. And then the other half are the residents themselves who are making this decision on their own. But there's always other family members that are involved and different people to engage. So a lot of times I'll have Zoom calls with the whole family, with mom and dad and 3 kids, and so that we can talk through all of those things. Everybody gets to ask questions. Because I want the whole family involved, because it is a big decision, and you want to be sure that everybody feels good about the direction that we're going and how we're moving forward.
And just in case it doesn't turn out to be a good decision, one way or the other. What's that transition back into, oh, well, maybe I should have gone to the assisted living, or maybe I should have gone to the board and care.
Right.
And they really feel like, after 3 months, this is just not the right fit.
That definitely happens, and it is not a big challenge to be able to move from one to the next. Assisted living communities, boarding care homes, they do not have a lease. They do not have a long-term contract. You just pay on a month-to-month basis. So, you can move in, and if you're there for 30, 60 days and you feel like this is not the right fit, that's great. You just give 30 days notice and we find you another place. So I have moved many people from a community down to a boarding care, or from a boarding care, they decide, actually, I do want to be in a community. And so, yeah, I've moved people around between all the time.
But between the two, the needs are being met with meals prep, right? So even at a board and care, they're probably getting breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, absolutely.
On a regular basis, right? Probably snacks in between. What about physical fitness? What about somebody who doesn't quite have mobility challenges, still kind of wants to get out, maybe walk around the block, maybe if there's a pool at the home, take a swim. Are they able to participate in other activities?
Absolutely. At a boarding care home, you've got 2 caregivers for the 6 residents. And so there's a lot of individualized care there. And so if someone is wanting to, get out and walk around the block, that happens all the time. A caregiver will be able to take the resident out for a good walk, or they will take them if they need to go shopping or something like that. That can be arranged for sure. But also, you can have physical therapy that will come into a boarding care home. The physical therapist will come over and help with the activities or help with the exercises. And so all of those things can be taken care of there. Yeah, it really is like, what does the resident need? And then we're going to find you a place that is able to meet those needs.
Okay. Speaking of finding a place to meet those needs, you have another discovery tour.
I do.
Coming up.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So we had one in March, and it was so successful. We're going to do another one June 23rd. And we're going to go to 3 communities down in South County. And if people would like to go, I still have room. There's a few spots left, so just give me a call. And I would love to get people on that tour.
Fantastic. All right, Jay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's great to be with you.
Update. It's nice to understand the differences between all of the ways that you can live out your best years.
That's right. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jay. You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back after these messages.
Ready for your dream getaway? Whether you're planning a romantic escape, family vacation, or a solo adventure, leave the important details to someone you trust. Your AAA travel advisor. As a AAA member, enjoy travel perks like exclusive member benefits, excellent value, and peace of mind knowing your trip is in good hands. So get to planning, book online, or visit your local AAA branch. Book with AAA Travel and vacation with confidence.
Have you been feeling not quite like yourself lately? Low mood, brain fog, poor sleep, no focus? At Root Cause Wellness Center, we offer ExoMind, an FDA-cleared treatment for depression, a safe, non-invasive therapy that helps reset your brain with no medication or downtime. Our patients often experience better mood, sharper thinking, deeper sleep, and more energy. It's time to feel like yourself again. Call us today to schedule your complimentary demo with consultations.
The Laguna Woods History Center has been capturing the legacy of our community since 1977. As a nonprofit dedicated to preserving today for tomorrow, we collect, conserve, and share the history of Laguna Woods Village, the city of Laguna Woods, and the surrounding Orange County region. Step into the past and connect with the present at your community archive. Visit us and find your place in history.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. So, Memorial Day is coming up. There will be no This Day on Memorial Day, but we do have 3 movies lined up for you. We've got Elvis Presley at 8:30 a.m., Tom Hanks at 12 p.m., and California's Gold at 5 p.m. So again, no This Day, but we wish you a happy Memorial Day in advance, Monday, May 25th. That's going to do it for this episode of This Day. I'll give you a sneak peek at tomorrow. Senior Center and the Old Pros will be with us, and I think Michael will too. That is now going to do it for this episode of This Day. From all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one. See you tomorrow.